Yo, what's up, chat? Streamed by Reezy here. Thank y'all for tapping in another video. Today, I got an interesting video, a different type of video, something I seen on Twitter, and it inspired me to do it myself. I'm doing the predictions for the next 10 NBA Finals champions. Yes, the next 10, starting this year, the finals coming up, moving on to, for next 10 years type shit. So, I ain't gonna waste no time with y'all. Let's get straight into it. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all want more content. Y'all know how that go. Stream by Reezy on Twitch. I'll be dropping music too. Just tap in with your boy. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. We starting with the 2026 NBA Finals. That's the finals this year. And I got the Denver Nuggets beating the New York Knicks with Jokic getting the finals MVP. I ain't gonna lie. I just know, as much as I'm an OKC fan, I know we not gonna back-to-back it this year most likely. So I feel like it's Jokic's time to get him another one. But I can see different teams coming out the East. The East, it's kind of up for grabs right now. I'm going to roll with the Knicks because this probably going to be the last year. I'll probably get one more year with this core on that team. So they gotta make their best out of it this year. Moving on to 2027, I got the OKC Thunder beating the Boston Celtics. And I got SGA winning the Finals MVP. I know the Celtics going to be at the top of the East for a while, so they probably not going to come out this year because Tatum hurt and stuff. So that means next year they for sure going to be one to get to it, but they're going to run into that SGA OKC problem and they're not going to be able to overcome us. 28, I have the Rockets losing to the Boston Celtics, who will be going to the finals back-to-back years as I can see it. But they're going to lose to OKC first. Then they're going to come back for revenge and beat the Rockets. Tatum going to finally get his finals MVP. One for him, one for Jaylen Brown. How it's supposed to go for duos. Moving on to 2029, I have the San Antonio Spurs winning that year. It's a number of teams they could be, but I feel like by 2029, the Detroit Pistons should be re-emerging. But they're really emerging right now. So they really going to be like on the run about that time. That, Wemby finally making his presence known in the finals and stepping out and saying this is going to be his league. It's time for him to run shit. Cade going to be finally making his first finals berth. Both of them, never been to the finals yet. Somebody coming home with a ring. I'm taking Wemby. 2030, the LA Lakers finally make it back to the finals after almost 10 years. Luka get him at finals MVP, finally putting the ring on side his name so people stop disrespecting him. They're going to get that dub, and I see it against the 76ers, who another team who I feel like is going to be making their way to the top of the East. Even though I feel like the East is real competitive, it's going to be a lot of those same teams at the top of the East. 2031, I have another first-timer making it to the finals and getting him a ring, which in the Timberwolves and Ant-Man going to beat out the Cavaliers. What can I say? I know Ant gonna get him one soon, chat. So this seemed like it was the best year to squeeze him in and he'll get his shot. 2032, chat. We got a rematch in the finals. The San Antonio Spurs and Wembanyama versus the Detroit Pistons with Cade Cunningham. But this time I see Cade pulling it out, getting the dub, giving the Pistons a ring, and finally getting him a finals MVP. And in 2033, with another back-to-back appearance, the San Antonio Spurs will be back in the finals, this time putting BTA to the 76ers and showing out, that it's still Wemby league. He might lose sometimes in the finals, but it's still his league, chat. 2034, I see OKC going back to the finals again, beating the Detroit Pistons the same way Wemby did, but this time it's Shaq getting that finals MVP instead of SGA. That's not just the fan of me talking, chat. That's not the fan of me. I just feel like, we got a good, OKC got a good team right now, so they're going to be around for a while at the top. Last but not least, the year 2035, I see the San Antonio Spurs beating an old rival of theirs, the Miami Heat, and Wembanyama getting his third finals MVP within the next 10 years. What can I say, chat? He going to be dominant. We all know it. That nigga going to be running shit. But let me know what y'all think about my picks. Let me know what y'all think about my list and what y'all might change down in the comments. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with the video. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. It's Streamed by Reezy. Till next time.